The funeral service for the late Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, commenced at the National Christian Center in Abuja. Present for the service are President Bola Tinubu's wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, senior military personnel from Nigeria and abroad, friends, family members, associates, government officials, and members of the diplomatic corps. President's wife and Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, in her goodwill message, prayed for the immediate family of the late Lagbaja.
He had fought a good fight. He had finished his course. He kept the faith. Henceforth is laid up for him a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give him at that day. And I believe he has received his crowns already. My thoughts and prayers are with his wife, Mrs. Maria Lagbaja, children, family, friends, colleagues, and associates. May Lieutenant General Lagbaja's good works and legacy live on.
The sermon was delivered by the church priests.
We must thus make deliberate efforts to achieve victory in all spheres of our endeavors, so as to live happy and fulfilled lives. The lives and times of Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja was one that depicted victory. His passion for victory was not only intense, but literally palpable. He desired success and he was deliberate towards the attainment of such. His military prowess throughout his career and passion for success earned him uncommon endearment. On his appointment as the 23rd Chief of Army Staff, the warlord knew from experience that victory at the front line is precipitated basically by training, equipment, and motivation. Little wonder, and as captured in his vision, he sought to transform the Nigerian army into a well-trained, equipped, and motivated force towards achieving the army's constitutional responsibilities within a joint environment.
At the burial ground, President Bola Tinubu, Vice President Shetima Kashim, Minister of Defense, all representatives of security agents, dignitaries, and top government officials were all present at the National Military Cementary. Chief of Defense Staff and Acting Chief of Army Staff read their messages to bid late Lieutenant General Lagbaja farewell.
May God grant him eternal rest and strengthen us as we continue the noble cause to which he dedicated his life. Farewell, gallant soldier. Farewell, our brother and leader. May you find peace among the saints and eternal honor in the annals of history. That is our word.
Willingly assuming additional responsibilities with a steadfast sense of purpose. His patriotism was unmatched, leaving indelible marks of excellence and distinction everywhere he served. The late Chief of Army Staff achieved an uncommon service record by commanding an elite infantry special forces battalion twice, 2 infantry brigades, and 2 infantry divisions. Known for his forthright and principled approach, he was a senior officer whose extensive experience and gift of imparting knowledge enriched those around him profoundly. As Chief of Army Staff, his command philosophy was firmly focused on transforming the Nigerian Army into a well-trained, equipped, and highly motivated force towards achieving its constitutional responsibilities within a joint environment.
President Tinubu described the late Lagbaja as a prudent man who served his nation diligently.
A general and officer who symbolized the best of his profession and whose commitment to the nation he loved was singular and undiluted. For me, he was a trusted advisor whose formidable intellect and breadth of knowledge served this nation well. More than that, he was also a man of prudent action who cared more for his nation and for those who served under him than he ever did for himself. Yet, the hand of God works in his own sovereign way. The plans of God we cannot fully discern at a time when a service to the nation could mean so much. God took him home to serve in a celestial army. His departure could cause us great dismay. However, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja will not want sorrow to overtake us. It has been said that the brave never die. Their courage serves 1,000 living men. So be it then. May the courage with which Lieutenant General Lagbaja served and now shine for live in each and every one of us.
Lagbaja died last week Tuesday at the age of 56 after an undisclosed ailment. He was appointed as Chief of Army Staff by President Bola Tinubu on June 19, 2023. He was survived by a wife and 3 children. Late Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant Lagbaja was laid to rest at the National Military Cementary in Abuja. May his soul rest in peace.